Oi! We are on another episode of Real Mattaz, where we solve and scatter matters. And it's your host, King Sparrow. But you get this matter when you dey grand, eh? This matter, e hold me for throat, my mouth no fit talk am. Una know as e be. For here, we dey arrange, we dey scatter, depend on how you want am. But then I go like make una hear, audience, I go like make una hear from the complainant's mouth. Now she follow me Pogide for here. Make una hear from her mouth. E get wetin she come table for us for here for Real Mattaz. But e go good make she talk am with her mouth. Auntie, abeg, the matter wey you come tell us for here, I go like make you talk am so that everybody go hear you.
Thank you very much. The matter I carry come be say I deal with this my guy for 7 years, or should I say more than 7 years.
7 like this.
And I travel, come back. As I come back, I come see another woman inside my house. Inside my house, so I come see another woman there. And they complain why I carry come.
So as you see this woman, you ask your man wetin she dey do for her house, or how she, whether na her sister or na her cousin or na the person, maybe na relative, when you say they connected to your man, you ask am?
I ask am, he tell me say na old time friend, but I'm not comfortable with that old time friend.
Okay.
I'm not comfortable with it.
Okay, this one when you talk, so you know they different from wetin you don't tell us. But you still get 1 or 2 things when we say I go like make your man see, because this matter na, you know be waiting we go hear from only you. Now why you say make him come? But then, bros, you don't hear wetin your woman talk. On how una want am, we go put body o. But I go like make you chook mouth for this one now when she don't talk. How you be? Make we hear from you. Tell us wetin dey happen.
See, na the due respect wey I get for this podcast and make me come. If I know say na this kind of matter,
Thank you.
make she carry come and I no go come. Shey you understand? See, I want to ask you a question before I proceed. Abeg, for the 7 years we don date, I cheat on you? I have never cheated on this girl. All these are just false allegations, grown from jealousy. Okay, this is it. She came back, she met a girl. I tried to explain to her. This lady, I and this lady went to the same school. First and second year when I was homeless, it was this lady that gave me shelter. Okay, I was driving in Lagos. I saw this lady. She said she came for an interview, and the interview did not work out. She stranded, no money for to go back, and she had an interview again the next week. I live in a room and parlor, just me, and my baby is not around. Okay, I said, okay, out of from my own benevolence, come to the house and stay. I have never cheated on her. Everything she knows. I am strong in Christ. I can't, a digging in my church, cheat on my babe. This is painful. It's so painful. I'm pained.
Okay, you get where you talk when you say I go like chook mouth for that place. You say you see am. Now your old time friend.
Yes, she's more or less like a family friend already.
Okay, family, but your woman no know am.
I was trying to explain to her,
But then
she didn't give me the room to explain.
No vex o, because we go like get to the root of this matter before we go know how we go take settle am or make we scatter am. Because if you no fit work, we go scatter. If you fit work, we go arrange. And we see support good thing. Make it no be like say na only So, but then you get wetin you talk. When you see am una talk. E share you say you no get as you wan be. But then you talk to your woman before you carry am come house.
That is what I am saying. I said her number itself that day wasn't going through. I called her. She even explained to me that there was network issue. When she went to the village.
Lie!
I did call you.
You dey lie!
How would you know I'm lying? I called you.
Lying! My phone dey on, you dey lie!
Precious baby.
Who be precious baby?
Listen,
Oga, not call me precious.
Let's settle this. Let's leave here and settle this amicably.
Settle, I know settle.
You know how much I love you, Precious.
You don't love me anything. If you love me, you will give me the respect before you kind of love my commissar.
I don't love you, said that.
With that kind of, oh Jesus.
Your last birthday was the best among your friends.
Which last day?
I did that birthday.
You did not respect me. If you respect me,
I bought a woman who worth 1.5 million. I love her.
If I bring you such ladies,
Go, look at her neck.
You will.
That necklace, I bought it for her.
This one,
I did everything for her. So why would I cheat
you
on
don't call
you?
this one God. Now this one you don't call God. You never met to the way past this one. I bet my ear.
Sweet, why you
Who
do
is
this to
sweet?
me? You know how much I love you.
See, you better choose in between me and that girl who goes and who stays.
That girl lives nowhere.
Ah.
She stays. It's my house.
Which
She
house?
minute that she goes.
In the room and parlor house.
You know where
I am not
I
ready to
sleep on the couch.
Which
She
couch?
sleeps inside.
Which couch?
Who they
I'm
sleep? Wait, who they sleep inside?
She sleeps inside. I sleep on the couch.
You meant the girl when your old time friend.
Just call it a family friend.
A family
Which family friend? I've
She's a family.
been to your family, yo.
I
I
was
don't know
waiting
your
for
family
you
is that bad.
We
I
know
don't
they-
know your house, so
we
I
know
never
they-
see anybody
see,
like that.
we know they support bad thing. We know they hype nonsense.
You know
If
what?
say
Let's
that-
just go home and
Bros,
settle this.
I'm
just
going
wait.
with you. We will settle
The
it
matter
here.
don't come here.
We will settle it
Na
here.
real
And you will
matters be
settle
this.
now.
You no get as you wan be when we no go fit bring solution. If you no fit work for here, that means e go scatter. But then wait, bros, wait. E get as e be. When you talk say you dey sleep for couch and she dey sleep for room. Now your woman say she don come. Who go dey? Now your woman go dey follow you dey sleep for couch. Abi she go dey follow the woman dey sleep inside.
They are both females.
She no.
She take her like a sister. Where do you expect me to throw her to?
Madam, how you see am? You go follow the woman sleep for couch?
I
Or
don't
you
go
go
feel
follow
for
your-
last.
Yeah, she's a sister to you.
Who's sister?
Accept
You don't
her.
know my sister?
I do.
You don't know my sister?
I do.
Then why you go say na my sister?
Okay, listen.
I know her.
Babe.
Where I from know
This
her?
matter dey choke me.
I said where I
Choke
from
me.
know. Who is your bed?
Babe.
I'm not your bed.
Remember all
I
what
am-
I've done for
Hey.
you.
Oh, you also
For 7
remember.
years.
You also remember.
You
You know
want
the
to
thing
throw
I
it?
passed through. You know the thing I went through for you. You know what I suffered for you. And you're telling me that also. You're telling me that she cannot go away.
Babe.
Madam, no wait. See. The only problem when you get now be say, no be say you no fit follow this woman stay, and you say Anyash big pass your own,
Yes.
and na wetin you dey fear.
Yes.
If Nyash when big pass this one, no first say when you come and look you. If Nyash when
I am
big
not
pass
the
this
young
one-
type. She knows.
But I guarantee you that.
No, when you come, no vex. Na why I say make you no vex? Because when you come, I be observe. Say this one, how man, a reasonable man go carry wetin pass this kind one come house. Madam,
And you are telling me that you cannot chase the girl away. You can't chase the girl away from my home, and you're telling me to back down. You're not being serious. You're not being fair.
Babe, you are forgotten.
Forgotten what?
I rejected
Forgotten what?
Dubai visa because of you.
Forgotten
If I
what?
can reject Dubai visa,
Who's Dubai visa?
what are you talking about?
Who's
You know how
Dubai
many
visa?
sacrifices?
Who sacrifice?
I got the job.
Who sacrifice?
Because she
You
was
will
ill.
send that
I
girl
rejected
away.
that job.
You will
because of
send her away whether you like it or not.
She's leaving.
Ah, then everybody will vanish.
eh?
My house?
Yes.
My house?
Yes.
Do you have any TV?
Okay.
Do you have chairs?
I have it.
All those are my house.
What? We suffer it together.
Babe, listen to
We
me.
build it together.
Read my
I said we build it together. You don't joke with me. We build
Read
it
my
together.
lip.
Read which lips?
If you are not ready for
Read
us to
which
settle this,
lips? With that thing I saw it. Oluwa Yemi yo.
You
With
mean
that
you
thing
don't
I saw there.
don't trust me on
With
this
that thing I
matter.
saw there. It's not even compared to this. It's not even compared to this. And you're telling me,
Babe,
telling me what?
you know I'm not
Don't
the
tell me
young
that
type. I am not
nonsense.
the young type.
What nice time?
You know I'm not the young
What?
type.
Don't joke with me.
Wetin she dey talk now be say the nyash big pass her. And you see this kind thing, you no get family house. Why you no carry am go family house? Make she stay there for a while until your woman come back.
This is exactly what I've been saying. You know they understand me.
Na me no dey
Put
understand me
yourself
and
in
she
my
no dey understand
shoe.
you.
You know what I'm trying to say? She knows what she's saying. My mom, my dad are far east. They are not here. She came for an interview. How do you expect me to throw an old
Are you
friend
the only
away?
fresh here?
Yes.
Now,
My venture
Wait,
name
bros,
What
bros,
paraffin
bros,
babe,
wait.
babe.
Paraffin
Excuse
The
me,
fact,
don't bring that
Babe,
up.
let's settle this.
See,
We'll settle what outside. You're not settling. We'll be settling
Let's
it
take
here.
this and settle outside.
Settle what outside. You're not settling anything outside. We'll settle it here. Paraffin in a solar better.
Babe, you know how much I love you.
it is
Remember
very
all my sacrifices.
it is obvious.
We bear the
See,
sacrifice
So
to
what do
each
you want?
other.
What do you want?
I want her
Wait.
to leave my house.
And if she doesn't leave, how long?
You will die.
Either you go, she stays.
You will die.
Either
Everybody will finish.
Yes.
Wait.
We will all go down.
No,
Don't
you know
try
what,
me.
bros, wait. You know say you don dey
As I
as e be
can
now.
forget who I be so easily. Don't try me.
As e be now, you don dey carry this matter go another level. If you wan choose this person, if you wan choose this girl in question, if you wan choose am over your woman wey don follow you dey for more than whether 7 or more than 7 years, if you wan choose am over your woman, that means this particular one, e be like say you get hidden agenda.
I tell you,
I
don't do
interview.
what?
She has 3 interviews.
She will
yeah,
go
wait,
this night.
listen to
Madam.
She is leaving this night.
Wait, listen to me.
Whether
I will
you
do
like
this.
it or not, she's
I will
leaving
do
this night.
She has 3 interviews.
What did you have?
After the 3 interviews, if
Oh,
she
yeah,
gets
that's what I'm
it,
gonna-
give me maximum 3 months.
Maximum 3 months, so child. How do you
Because-
get working on your job? We go with the Hebrew, no? You never talk what you carry for mind. This man, you never talk.
Pure like it
You are not pure.
You know me.
You are not pure.
Oh, you
You
know
are
I'm
not
not
pure.
pure.
You
Look
are
at my
not-
chest.
What you dey keep?
My heart is pure.
Which heart is pure?
3 months.
Okay, bro, stand on the lawyer, they follow me reason now.
Wait, what is called security in relationship? I already engaged you. Why are you scared?
Engage who?
You say na interview she come. Na interview na 3 months.
3 months.
No, I want her to start up a job and
3 months before you know what I talk of 9 months.
For one room and parlour.
You are scared of a
For
man
a
that
room and
engaged.
parlour
3
where
months
you
before
are
we
your
don't
woman
go talk of 9 months.
I engaged you.
You
You are still
engage
scared.
who you
abeg
engage?
make una chook mouth for this matter.
Who you engage? My yawa, the
Make una
engage who?
chook mouth for
You know
this
what?
matter. But
There is nothing you can do.
See.
My words remain
Make una
final.
because as e be now.
Susan,
It's
leave.
wait.
No.
We go finish.
No. She goes nowhere.
I said we go finish.
I said she goes
For
nowhere.
3 months.
Madam wait.
You know what? Do your worst. I repeat, Susan goes nowhere.
What?
It is my house.
Hey.
It is my house. Susan, you can't detect for me.
Maybe you forget me
You
so
cannot
soon,
detect
oh.
for me.
You forget me
Precious,
from
you cannot
so soon.
detect for me.
I ask you, you forget
Why?
me from so
Do
soon.
you know what? I'm a pure worry boy. You don't need to detect. Go and ask.
You be worry
Go
boy.
south, south.
So make I
You don't
run
need to detect for me.
Make I
My
run for
mama
you
don't detect for my
now.
papa.
Make I run so
My
you be
mama
worry
don't
boy.
detect for my papa.
I
My
ask you, make
grandmama
I
don't
run
detect
so you
for
be
my
worry
papa.
boy.
It no fit happen.
You go happen.
Susan stays.
You go
Susan stays.
Susan
If the
sleep.
house is too hot for you.
Susan leave. Susan leave.
Susan stays.
Susan-
That's the final word.
Susan leave.
I'm not gonna. Susan, she can't. Susan
Susan
stays.
leave.
Bros,
I never get this with you. I
na
want each other.
na 7 years.
Susan stays.
Susan leave.
See, meet me in my house.
Meet you with
Susan
house.
stays.
Meet you with house. That house we are going in together. We are going the house together.
Two of them dem para o. As this one be now, dem no gree. Remember if dem gree, we go settle am. As dem no gree, na scatter. But then, make una no forget say na real matters be this. When we arrange, we solve, and we still also dey scatter matters. Make una no forget to follow us, like, share, and comment on the handle you see on the screen that is displaying. Follow, share, and comment. I remain your host, King Sparrow.
Oi! I go by the name Sadev and we are here again on another episode of Real Matters. As it be, for every bass, there is a boost. So for here, get matter where they start everywhere for internet. This Bobrisky and Portable matter. We hear say, then give Bobrisky best dressed female. This my brother here, then they with me. They say no, he not supposed to collect him. This one say yes, he deserve him. So I beg, we go give them the chance, make them talk their mind. You know now for Real Matters, we dey talk as if they be us for mind. So brother, I beg, wetin you talk? Say e dey wrong with the award where they give Bobrisky as the best dressed female.
First and foremost, my name is King Sparrow. But then, if you check this matter very well, the matter no blend, you know go well at all. Because when you are the award is for female, not for male or cross dresser or something like that. It is best dressed female, not best dressed male. How they go carry award that belongs to female, that is supposed to be given to a female for dressing fine to a man who cross-dressed? How does this sound? What message are you passing to this current generation or the one that is to come?
Are you done?
Then what do you have to say? Because even your matter dey vex me normally.
What make you feel or make you think that Bobrisky is a man?
We all know say Bobrisky na man.
What make you like? Have you been with him? Have you ever like been with him in a room that you've seen him with a dick, or have you seen any of his link that is a man?
You are not making any sense. You just what you are countering me for now. You just said it now. You say waiting. Have you been with who?
Bobrisky.
No, it's not Bobrisky. You said have you been with him? Have you been with him?
No,
But is Bob is Bob a man's name? I mean a woman's name.
You nickname, you can give yourself any name. You can
Bob.
give your
Bob.
even
Bob.
though
Bob.
okay now listen to me now. I'm a woman and I'm being a man. I can too change.
Yeah, what? Yeah, what? Wait.
And
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
still,
what?
people do sometimes. My friends, those people that take me, that book me, they call me Emanuela.
You are a
You
man.
say you're a woman.
Look at
Yeah.
see your beard.
So-
Does it?
Yeah,
What are you even saying?
Yeah.
What are you even saying? Does that make any sense?
You know say
Does that make any
Portable-
sense?
My dad cannot give them because I have sisters and I'm also a girl, so definitely.
Yeah, what's
I
You are also a
share-
girl.
I share.
I'm sure your
Yeah,
father
what's
did
a
not
I
girl?
share that thing.
He did not recognize you as a girl. You are a man.
That's
far
my
as I'm
dad's
concerned.
problem.
Can you imagine? Can you
That's my
imagine?
dad's problem.
This is Nigeria. This is Africa.
You know say get wetin Portable said they talk about this matter.
Even
Portable guys don't they expose. E no supposed be
Even
so.
portable, because the reason why he even come out saying all those things, all those bullshit that he was saying is because He's trying to train. Him to also train. Everybody wants
This
to
is
train.
not.
Everyone
It's,
has
see,
come to
forget
Ghana.
about.
Let me tell you something. What
Forget
you don't
about
know.
trending.
See,
Forget about
okay, tell me,
trending.
after Portable sang,
See,
after Portable
young
sang,
man or young woman, what is that one? I don't know. See, forget about trending.
after he sang,
Whatever he said, whatever he's
Mr.
saying,
Lamide,
the truth.
This
Whatever
is what he did.
whatever
yes,
he's
that's the
saying, the
only
truth.
song that I know that he has ever.
Possible just released one for Bobrisky yesterday.
He released song just because he wants to train.
It's not about trending.
He wants to
It's
train.
not about trending.
He passed message. He passed message. Portable passed message through that
Did you
song.
hear what he said? Did you listen to the song?
You don't listen to the song.
Did you hear the lyrics?
This morning I was so surprised when I even heard that.
You
He
know
passed
what?
the message. Did you
Do you
know?
know what?
Normal message. It's a stupid message. It's passing.
It is the real thing. That is just the real thing. See, I don't even know you. Are you even proud of what you are doing?
I'm so proud.
Oh God. Oh God, I don't know what to do. The last time I met you, in fact, there's not, you can't escape me. I must today.
I'll sue you.
You can't do
Not to sue
nothing.
him.
I'll sue him.
For what?
Okay,
But you can't just Bobrisky.
just
What
like
are
you
you
did to VDM, Abi. Just like you did to you see, you can't
No,
do it.
it's-
You are
Okay,
too
now,
small.
let me not even break it down.
No, they put that hand. If you
Let me
tie your hand,
break
the best. You know they
Let me
point down
break
your
it
hand.
down to you. Let it pay you. Let me break it down to you. Let me break it down to you. If
I
let
told
me
you,
know,
listen to me. I told you the last time. I told you the last time
Let me tell
that
you
even God did not create Adam and Adam. God
So you are
created
proud
Adam
of
and
this thing
Eve.
you are doing, bro?
Have you seen where?
Bro.
What are you saying?
Don't, I beg, don't try that thing. Don't
You
try.
don't get
Don't
that.
try.
You,
Don't try, please.
you,
Stop that.
you are proud of what you are doing, Abi. You go see something.
Like you're even more cuter than the other guy.
Don't know when go
Jesus
fire you, they do
Christ.
press up.
Please don't do that
And
with
they
me.
reason you like this.
You came here on Real Matters for a purpose. So let's focus on that. I beg. I beg,
There's
please.
love on first sight, even though
Who you are here? Who they do love at first sight? I know
kill
you
you
do.
there. You love,
What
kill
Just
you.
leave him.
Love
Just
kill
leave him.
you.
what you gonna do?
Let's
You
go.
try to even have a test of it, you will know how sweet it is. But the problem is that you people do not know that Bobrisky should be my role model. No matter what you guys are going to say,
Role model kill you.
Bobrisky is a role model. You
How can
can't
Bobrisky
say.
be your role
That's
model?
why you are
with
doing
this your BBA. See BBA.
With all the hairs everywhere.
Okay.
You are saying you're a girl.
Ah God. I don't know. I feel like beating you.
Why will you beat me?
I just want beat
Try it
I
first.
just want beat you. Make I see where your connection reach. I want beat you.
Try
I want
it.
beat you.
Try it. If they didn't come and if they didn't carry you tonight,
Nobody.
try it.
You can't. In fact, if I don't beat you,
Just try it. After the show, meet me outside. Try it.
what are you even saying? What? I don't even understand. Who even gave Bobrisky that award? That person is so senseless.
You see, you
That person is senseless because how can you give
What
an
are
award
they
that
teaching? What are they teaching the
an
youth?
award that is meant for a female to a man that is cross-dressing? Because he went to put silicone and pump everywhere.
It's unique.
How does it
like
sound?
different. Like
How does it sound?
because of this is different. Okay, they see all the old ladies. Why is it Bobrisky? So they see unique lady, unique woman.
That is
What's
that
unique
is
about
that
being
is total
a
foolishness.
crossdresser?
That is a total foolishness. What is unique?
The problem
Even as we dare now make you wear skirt, wear whatever you want to wear. You know you can never be attractive. You
How
can
come you've not done?
What are you going to pull all
See,
these beers, all these things that is
Bro, just try.
try what?
Try and meet her.
Beat who?
Bobrisky.
Why are you
Bob.
calling Bob? Why are you not saying him? What's her?
Try and meet her.
Who is her? You
Try
mean
and meet
Shim?
her. Not Shim. Her. Just try and meet her.
Bobrisky is
If you
not
don't
her.
move, bro.
Bobrisky, if
If you don't,
you
make she give you lap dance, bro.
lap dance, thunder fire lap dance.
Make she give you lap
Which
dance.
lap
You
dance?
see.
So you mean you give you as a person now, you dey give your fellow man? No, don't do that. Don't do that.
do that for
You dey give your fellow man lap dance.
You want to give a lap dance? I'll do that for you, baby.
How do you compare a motor tire to a balloon?
You think all those things? Let me tell you something.
No, tell me
I'm
how.
so proud.
What is the
That's
comparison between a motor tire and a balloon? How does it feel? How if you touch a tire now, a motor tire, and you touching a balloon? How will you?
Man, don't you think? Go on. Have you ever tried touching a house before?
For what?
for what?
Ayan.
For he, for him, for Chimpas.
Why?
What are you talking about? Try and touch a yarn, bro.
There is no nyash there. It's
There is
silicone.
nyash,
It's
bro.
silicone. It's balloon. There is nothing like nyash
You know
there.
what? You know what?
There is no nyash there. It's silicone. There's nothing you will say. As you are now, as I'm looking at you, the only thing that is coming to my mind is to pull all this beer off your face so that you go get sense. So that you go get sense.
Am I telling you to help?
Change your ways so that you go get sense. God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Adam.
Portable guns of bringing. He's already. Do you think
Even the song, listen, the song Portable released recently. Abi yesterday, abi which day they dropped that song. It's the only way this our generation. They should go and listen to that song. They should put their ears down and listen. I'm sure you are not proud of who you are. That is why to be a brother. You know what he said? He said to be brotherhood is not easy. That is why you are crossing over. How can you be you that is? God created you as a man. You switch yourself.
God made you
For
a
what?
man.
God made you a man.
God made me a woman.
A woman.
Yes.
Oh, I go beat you.
God made me
You
a
cannot
woman.
escape this.
She woman they get bola.
You cannot escape this beating.
If you even check, if you look,
Stand up, make I see whether Bola
why
no
would
dey.
you want you go to the other?
Make I see am.
don't
No be
you?
Moses, make I see am whether Bola no dey.
But-
Don't carry your fellow man go the other round. I don't understand.
Move. The only movement the only thing
five
that can
giving
move
yards,
you.
bro.
Wait, see, the only thing that can move you from here now is to stand up and beat you. That's the only move.
Just sleep.
Beat me.
That is the only move. The only thing that can move you from here is to stand up and beat you.
Bro,
What is
you
your
dey proud
problem?
of bro?
You
I
are
should
a
call you
pro.
what?
See your
I should call you
baby.
what?
Lady.
Then give best female this thing
Oh, yeah.
to a male, and you think
If I
Bro.
if I should ask, don't call me bro. If I should ask you now, who else? What's that happening?
there's so many people in the
There are
industry.
so many
I know.
beautiful girls now. Just I can't remember their name now. There are so many of them with real thing,
Nation.
not silicone, with real thing,
Nation.
with real thing.
She's a real.
In as much as I understand, maybe the producers of the movie they're trying to maybe do some kind of promotion for the movie. That's why they did that.
What promotion? What message?
But I
does
think
that
it's
promotion
not. It
have?
doesn't make
It's
any
not right.
sense.
It does not make. There's no single
I
sense
think
in
well,
it.
yes, maybe in their mind though, when they give Bobrisky that award,
let
the
us-
movie will trend.
let
People will
us-
talk about it.
Let us come.
I think maybe that's why they gave him
Let us come.
that award. But it doesn't make any sense because they're not passing any reasonable
see how
message to our
cute-
youth coming up.
Can't you see how cute Jess Brown is?
With that tired voice. Is that what?
Are you talking about Jess Brown now? Princess of Africa.
She's not a princess. He's not a princess.
Do you know Bobrisky?
Do you know what
Bobrisky
princess
actually
means?
influenced that guy.
Do you know
Yeah,
what
I
princess?
even- I
Do you
even
know
saw
what?
Someone that went to school and
You
couldn't
know,
finish.
you know the
This-
qualities
see,
of a princess.
do you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you how bad that influence is. Do you know this princess of whatever that what did you even call him? Jess Brown or what's his name? The guy goes school for London, finish, he come back.
Even when
Because of that attitude,
Just
that
imagine.
gay attitude where Bobrisky passed to Jess Brown.
that's passion.
The guy he finished the school when he go for London. He go school. The guy no finish. They drop him. I believe saying I drive Jess Brown come back.
Just imagine.
Because of that spirit, to show you it's not a good thing.
And that is what is happening to this man.
Jess Brown came all the way from he go school. Say they go school for
Bro,
parents.
I was even in the hotel when they even took him.
Then they took him,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
They
I
took
like the
him,
fact-
sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I
It's
like
a
the
good thing
fact-
you are referring
I
to.
like the
When
fact
it
that
comes to
you're
Jess Brown as a
referring
good.
to Jess Brown and
Jess Brown with that kind of spirit. Do you
When they
think
took her,
as he.
when they took her, I was there at Egbeda.
Jess Brown
Yeah,
get better?
she was the one who stood for us. That's why they released us. Yeah, because of she stood for our rights.
Okay, among the people they arrested with Jess Brown.
Brown,
they
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're supposed to lock them up.
It's supposed. Now you see where very
She's the
dark
one-
man. You
she's
see
the
the
one-
suffering.
she's the
Now
one
you see
that
what-
stood
you see
by
what
us.
is happening to very dark man.
I said talk am, I said
That's
talk
what
am.
they happen to
Nigeria, we
Okay,
don't deserve
different
very
that-
dark man.
If she did not stand
Nigeria,
by
we-
us.
The only guy, the only
People are
good
jail.
guy that
That
came
lady-
outside to spill the truth.
What you said the last time when you came
To
to
spill
the
the
show,
truth.
What you said, you were saying rubbish like it was in Nigerian's law. Okay, now it's in Nigerian's law. Why did they release us? Because of we stood for our rights.
Jess Brown, all of them like that have been influenced. All of them like this now. Bobrisky, they influence all of them. Jess Brown couldn't even finish his school.
You hear
Jess
what
Brown,
he
Jess
said?
Brown don't finish school because of that spirit. And you think
Yeah.
this kind of thing, God would have.
Also go to so many artists.
What
There's
are
so
you
many
saying?
artists. You run for your passion, you run for it, you go for it.
What
so many
passion?
Artists,
Is
so
that
many
in a-
artists,
I don't
even
think-
though we are in school and they find they know that yes, this is what they are called for. They go for it, they go and get it. Your passion did not match to your spirit. You can't end what you are
What
doing.
passion? How are you so proud of this foolish thing you are doing? How are
Because
you
it
so
is our
proud
passion.
of it?
It's what
How can you be proud of doing evil?
is it evil?
God created you a man. You are proud.
You know
of
this
you.
thing you are doing in Nigeria. We are not in. We know the US. So you know, the US they support all those gay and all those things. But for Nigeria here, you know, they allowed. Okay, we understand. Say
it's
Nigeria,
not
we don't
allowed.
get any law where kick against cross dressing. You have freedom,
What
you
law?
can dress any.
Okay,
But for you being a gay, Nigerian law go against them. You know.
I don't know how bring it down to.
But because of bro,
what law is Nigeria practicing?
That is
you
just
said I watched the previous episode. You said Nigeria is the lawless whatever.
Yes, it
No,
is.
no, actually,
It is indeed a lawless one.
We don't
Because
have. We
if you
don't have.
look at
We
it
don't have
very well,
constitution. We don't
how
have.
can
law,
we
we
how
don't
can
have-
we have it written that every citizen has the right to speak for freely?
And the same Nigeria that
And the same
said
Nigeria
being a
that-
gay or lesbian is against the whatever.
Man,
And very
gay-
dark man spoke.
Gay and
Why they
arrested
arrest that
very
guy?
man. Just imagine.
Okay, I understand. Say very dark man.
Just imagine.
Maybe because he talk about the DIGs and the senators. Yes, but Baba don't apologize. A day before they arrest very dark man, if you go in page, you go see him. Very dark man came to his page to apologize to all the DIGs and the senators
Yes,
for
yes,
for
sir.
insulting them. Yes.
And we still come out and apologize publicly.
Why?
For what?
Why, bro?
What did he
Because-
say? What did he say?
because
What did he say
Bobrisky,
about Bobrisky?
what was it?
He
Yeah,
has
the
tried-
list that see. I don't
He's
even
trying
want.
to insult the woman. Like
What woman, bro? What woman, bro?
He,
Bobrisky, James Brown, all of them. I know one mention, but because the list long.
He long. These
The
are
list
just the
long.
ones that
All of them
are
are like that. Bro, he's
Is
not
it-
proper now.
Yeah, he's so I don't even know.
He's not proper.
He's so annoying. He's so
I
very
don't
annoying.
know why
Sitting
you
with-
guys-
sitting-
I don't know why you are
sitting
taking
with-
it personal.
Even as I'm looking at you now, I'm feeling very irritated because of what you are
Trying
saying.
to change it. I
How
know you're
can
saying
you-
you're feeling so hot about me.
Feeling so what?
Yeah, you're like,
About
How?
who you be one
Wait,
with?
don't try that again.
Who to you?
No, no,
Don't
just
try
leave
that.
her, just leave
Don't
her.
try that. Why would you?
Feel what about you?
How you go
Don't
say?
try that
Can you
again.
imagine?
How you go say your fellow man dey feel
You know
what
this
about
baby, is I'm feeling hot.
You're feeling hot.
Hot.
About what?
The only,
All your
the only,
tears
the
and
only,
everything.
the only hotness I'm feeling now is heat.
Which that means you're in your hit period, though. You're in your hit period.
Shut up. You're saying
Yeah, yeah,
nonsense.
you know what? I will see. Yeah, I know money is your problem.
What? What did you say?
Yeah.
You think you're richer than him?
I'm trying.
If-
You think you have more money than him?
That is what you
Yeah.
think. You just
You think you have more money than him?
That is
Why?
what
When
you
I'm
think.
asking you, the last time I asked
That is
you
what you think.
if you can book me.
I can book.
Okay, because
Wait.
because
I can
different
book-
men book you
I can
for.
book
Now that
a
we are
lady.
talking about
I
what?
can book a lady for.
I'm not a lady.
Are you a lady? You
I'm not a lady.
with all this baby. I can book.
You say that they
a lady
book you for
any amount.
300k,
Because God
More
created man.
and you think you are richer than him because on your fellow men book you for 300,000 a night.
Yeah.
You think you are richer than him?
You are,
Yeah, how much do you have
how much do I have? I have enough to be with a lady.
to feed yourself? Only
To
yourself,
be with
not
a
two.
lady.
Only yourself.
A lady, not a man,
Oh,
not a shame.
gosh.
I have
So you
enough
think this
a
thing
woman,
tells you
not a shame.
That's what you're trying to say. Me, I bet me I no vex say it can't be like say me I dey support one side, but me I don't know. That's why I see say I dey try the talk, I dey advise in my own way. But it be like say this guy he don't too dey deep into this
He
matter.
has been influenced.
Influenced by who?
So I know say everybody get freedom of whatsoever you can be anything you want to be in this life. Yes, it's your choice. But me I dey put am to you say you know dey proper. For my own this thing because God no fit create you as a man. You can't say you won't be woman, say you want to follow your fellow man. And for Portable, what did Portable do? Me, I dey beat my chest to talk say yes. Portable na man you be.
He's trying to train.
Portable na man you be.
He's trying to train.
What the trend how?
Na
So
man.
I know say Portable sabi misbehave sometimes, but
Just coming out, blasting people.
how you go talk say Portable?
Yes,
Say na Portable always
trying to use
Zazu.
internet
You
now
talk say
to-
na always Zazu na Portable get.
Because he's
It's not his Zazu.
It's because
You know they hear Alimi, you know they hear all those songs.
Have you
You
not
know
heard
how many
other
songs?
You know
Portable in a week.
He has
The
done
only time-
concert everywhere. Outside this
Tony
country.
Montana
They're
was
trying to
top
help him.
one. Tony Montana was top
They're trying
one.
to help him.
And he said he's looking
Bro,
for
my
me
bro,
to trend.
bro, when you talking about Portable,
The guy is
the
real.
song he did with Tony with Skepta few months ago was top one for how many weeks? Do you know that?
Did you hear that?
But
I'm sure
Tony
it's not-
Montana.
I'm sure it's
but
not
now,
looking.
was a
but
hit.
now, but now, look at it.
He's not. This young man is not looking.
Okay,
He's only
if this
interested in
spirit, if this
bubbles.
spirit that you have, that Bobrisky has
But only
influenced you.
Zazu, I know how much he made in that only Zazu that he.
After Zazu, I think Portable has dropped many songs.
He
How
has
many?
made so much money.
How many?
He has.
I know Portable can be a
After
noise
Zazu,
maker.
he has
How many?
made
Portable
money.
can
How many
be a
has-
noise
how-
maker
how
sometimes.
Zazu
many
has
Bro,
made so much money. You are not just interested in
Zazu will make money
because
forever.
it's against you guys. It's
You
always
understand?
spilling.
Whatever na man you
To me,
be,
it's a
Na man
whatever
you
to
be,
come out, whatever na man.
Na man him be.
And for Bobrisky, I think
to
you
me,
can do. I think Bobrisky
And you
can do better.
That rip him. All about is rip.
No, the guy, anything bad, but
Money, that they
this
really
guy-
no get money.
I think Bobrisky can do better. James Brown can do better. And I think James Brown is about sexual, I think.
Yes.
Because one of him in tape leaked that time, he says tape, and now woman in the do. We saw that tape.
You're in the wrong thing.
You see.
We saw the video went viral.
And yeah, they are deceiving.
James
young
Brown,
girls.
they
Just like you.
sex video went fucking viral, bro. And now woman in there inside we.
But I know they hear your voice.
James
know
Brown,
it's a prank.
James Brown, no, it's not a
Which
prank.
prank?
That can never be
He
a
might
prank.
try to just do a prank that would.
James Brown video go viral, and a woman James Brown they
I don't know
inside.
others. I don't know that.
They send video where it leak.
Use as prank.
What are you saying, bro?
I'm not a pro.
It's possible James Brown could be about sexual, or you just dey do that one just to promote him Brown.
You understand
You
now?
understand?
They use.
You understand? So this brotherhood, bro, you're not going anywhere. We follow them from
Princess of
Africa.
That frog.
Princess of Africa. But I think you all can do better.
Better than me.
You all can do better. Bobrisky can do better.
Change your
Portable
ways.
na man, you be me, I see the talk am. And for the people, the producers who give Bobrisky that award, I know you guys are trying to promote your film or whatever. You're trying to promote for people to talk about it so that it trend. Yes.
They are
But
doing not-
which message na the pass
Just imagine.
to the younger
The
ones
young
coming?
ones.
Now they tell them say, okay, oh, because normally we know so much pressure on the male figure, yeah. So they tell them say, as man, be like say, this manhood, be like say, brotherhood, sorry, brotherhood tough, oh, now to switch. Now they tell them say, it is okay to switch from brotherhood to go they behave like this, my brother, when be here.
Don't call me brother. Call me.
So I think you all can do better for giving Bobrisky that award. I think, bro, it don't really make sense. But who am I to? You guys, now know it's not the two sharp. Now know it's not the do. Bro, I think you can do better. Bobrisky can do better as well.
And if you don't tell me,
Shoot for what you.
Guys, I think this is.
I'll sue you.
We are just going back and forth.
You might not want to even sue me. So come on.
We are just.
I'll sue you.
You.
The basic thing we say, bro,
Never
bro, you all can do better. From all of you to Bobrisky to all of you can do better. Now man una be, no worry. Forget,
you
yes,
be.
I'm a post and
See, baby,
you can't be like say they support one side, but no. All of us na guy, all of us gather this. I know very soon this guy will remove all those things. Very soon when you go see this guy na Nyash and I'm just pointing, I'm just
Why are you coming? Since you
I
don't
mean, you don't feel allow me your people.
Why
so
you
just
don't
leave
come
am.
to my day?
Guys, I think everybody gets this thing, their whatsoever to speak their mind. That's why we call both of them out here. We call them real matters, because for here, and we they talk am as they be. No be as you won't be now. We don't talk am. Bobrisky can do better, and my own stand with that. Guys, thanks for watching this interesting episode on Real Matters. Oh, yeah. I go by the name Sir Dave. Welcome to another episode of Real Matters. Today, the matter we get for grab say, now this DNA, this Mohbad and Wunmi matter still dey trend for internet, oh. And we can't get these two special guests in the house. Where we say one, they talk say, is it okay to ask your wife, say, okay, oh, I beg, this pikin where you born for me, I know they convinced, say, na me get am. I beg, mo go do DNA. And we still get another person where they kick against us, saying a big disrespect to women for you to ask your wife to go do DNA. We get two guests for us today. And you know that for Real Matters, for every class, there is a ghost. So I beg, we go allow our guests, make them introduce themselves. I beg, what's be your name? Latifa. I beg, what's be your name, sir?
My name is Barrister Nicholas.
Barrister Nicholas. I beg, what you talk say, is they wrong with man asking his woman, say, I beg, this speaking where you born from you, I need DNA to confirm saying that me be the papa.
Why would I go marry person? We go court, we do legal marriage. We have agenda, we don't believe say we trust each other. Out of trust, you're supposed to believe that any child where I born for you now your pikin. So why you not gonna come meet me, tell me say you want to do DNA? That is an insult. You catch me with man before you tell me say you want to do DNA. It's like you telling me that I'm a cheating woman for you to ask me to do DNA. So it's a big disrespect. I don't
You know,
have
say,
any
for a man, if he be say, after I don't raise this pikin don't grow reach one level, he can't notice, say, okay, this pikin where una born, oh, this pikin no dey behave like him. He no get your kind of attitude.
It's not
So,
my
you know
figure
the-
in grandpa attitude. Or you get a grandfather attitude. I mean, get a great grandfather attitude where you know see before.
I mean, my brother, you say it dey must for a man to ask a woman for DNA. Wetin be your point, Abel? For that hear from you.
Okay, I'm going to draw your mind back to 1869 when a sociologist named Francis discovered DNA. DNA is not meant for only the paternity of a child. Okay? DNA has a lot of other aspects. One, it talks about the chromosome and protein of that child. It talks about the future inheritance of that child. It talks about future diseases that is related to that child. But most female look at the aspect of, because DNA also exposes the paternity of that child. They found it difficult to go with it. But without looking at the other advantages of DNA. So I'll rest my case here. Let me hear from her.
So if DNA is actually exposing future diseases, future inheritance or whatever on the child body, why should someone request their wife to do DNA because of suspicions? Why shouldn't they? Why is it that it's only DNA is only enforced on women to do DNA? Why can't a woman willingly choose like, oh, okay, because I want to know more about my child. I want to know more about the background of this husband I married without checking his background in the first place.
Okay.
Why is it a woman can't decide to do that? It's like you trying to find a reason to claim a woman is adultery. It's just a sexist way. It's a what they call it, it's an egoism thing. Men just wanting to show that yes, they have power. So the only power they can have on woman now to catch the woman that this man is cheating on me is through DNA.
You know, because of the help of DNA, we've discovered so many marriages that men are raising kids that are not from them.
At the end of the day, children you trace, we have biological father and we have the social father. The social father at times is more important than the biological father.
That is not
because a biological father could be a sperm donor.
Okay.
A biological father could be a sperm donor. You don't even care about who he is. The father you care about is the father that raised you, the one that spent money on you, the one that was there for your breakdown, the one that gave you emotional support. That is the father. So at the end of the day, all those men you mentioned, their children are still their children. The only difference there is they're not the biological father.
Sorry, can I ask you a question? Sorry.
The only thing that is paying those men is not even the money they spent and everything, it's the fact that they were being lied to.
Sorry,
that's the only pain there. So which at the end of the day, all this DNA thing is just you looking for what you should not look for. Because at the end of the day, your child is your child.
Can I ask a question, please? You mentioned two things. You said there are social father, right?
Yeah.
And the biological father.
Yeah. Sorry to say, I don't know if you have heard about social father. The only two things I've heard about is biological father and father by adoption. Excuse me.
Yes, that's
correct.
Wait, I'm coming. No. Let me.
No, but their child term they use
allow
as
me.
social father.
Allow me. No, you know why I said so? Back to the kids, the children. It still fall back to family. And I believe everybody, even the viewers know, that when we're growing up, they say family are word. I mean about father, mother, and children and related by blood or by adoption. Yes or no?
Yes.
So you bring in another man's child that is not mine into my family is a paternity fraud that should be eradicated.
Family is also bound by law.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
forcing a child to me.
You marry a woman by law, right?
Sure.
And the moment you marry that woman by law, everything she owns, everything that comes out of her body is your own.
Including the child?
Yes, the child that comes out, whether she has from another man. That's why men marry.
Really?
When you marry a woman, you can take a child that she has given birth from other marriage. That child becomes your own by law.
The man is aware that she's bringing a child. But why will you, as a married woman, still going out to?
Why is a married man still going out? Don't let us go there because married men still go out.
No.
That looks like men's fault. That's an insult to women because this world is not a man's
Let me
world.
come in there. Thank you. First of all, I will tell you this. I started with that I want to call developed, underdeveloped, and developing country. Okay, in our country where we are presently, polygamous is not a sin. It is not a crime.
Yeah.
Okay, we have three forms of marriage. We have the monogamy, we have the polygamy, and we have the polyandry.
Yeah.
Good. The monogamy is a man, a wife. Polygamy means a man, many wives.
Yeah,
and polyandry means a woman, many husbands.
Yeah.
Now, a woman, many husbands is not practiced in Africa as a whole. It's only practiced in the Western Indians. You can Google and check
It's
if I'm
actually
wrong.
practiced in Africa, but
I'm
looked
coming.
down on.
No, it's not practiced in Africa.
It is, but it's looked down on.
Excuse me, it's not practiced in
How
Africa.
many people are practicing?
I have facts.
Because it's
No.
looked down on. Because Africa
No,
is a
I'm coming.
misogynist country.
No, I'm coming.
Africa is a
Excuse me.
misogynist
No, excuse me, I'm
continent.
coming.
Men are the most important thing. Men carry
Now,
ego.
the only law that states, I repeat, the only law that states that a man that is married to a woman is not allowed to go out to be with another woman is when there is a court marriage. And in Africa, excuse me, that is the only law. But in Africa as a whole, in Nigeria as a whole, when you don't have anything to do related with court marriage, remember court marriage is the Western marriage.
Yes.
The Western does not do traditional marriage, which is our own culture. The court marriage is their own culture, enforced by them to us to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it is not compulsory. In bracket, I repeat, not what? Compulsory. Traditional marriage is compulsory here in Africa. As a Nigerian, you cannot do court marriage, white marriage without doing traditional marriage. It's not allowed. So you cannot bring their own culture, the Western culture, to this place. Now, when you do a traditional marriage as a man, and even a Christian marriage, the Bible does not kick against a man with many wives. Yes or no? The likes of David have many wives. The likes of Solomon have many wives. These are the Western world ideology. I repeat in brackets, ideology. Okay? So you don't expect the country we find ourselves, a man can have a wives, and still have concubines. Is allowed. There is no law. I state there is no law. Even in 1999
There is
Constitution
no law
amended
that
by President
says-
Obasanjo.
There is no
It
law.
did not even state
And
that.
we're not arguing, obviously, in Nigeria as a whole and many other African countries, polygamy is allowed. No problem. But there is no law that talks about cheating in marriage, right? There is no law anywhere that talks about cheating in marriage.
As long as there is a
But
court
as a
marriage.
fundamental human law, which is the human right, where it comes in relationship there is trust. And the breach of trust is betrayal. That's when you cheat in marriage. So marrying someone else is a different option. But you having an affair in your relationship, in your marriage, is what's wrong. That is because you're breaking fundamental rights. You're breaking the bridge of trust in that relationship. So the issue of this whole DNA thing is you thinking your wife already break that bridge. It's when you have to believe, because no man will come up and say, oh, this is not my child. I said they feel suspicious of the woman. And you have to have a reason to feel suspicious of the woman.
It wrong.
So you asking your wife for DNA, is you telling her, I think you're a cheating woman and I want to find out if you're a cheating woman?
I want us
That's
to get this point. This is what I want you to understand, and I want the whole viewers to understand. DNA is not specifically made to determine the paternity of a child.
But why are they doing it?
Just listen to I'm coming. DNA have 7 reasons
We
why
all know,
it is done.
we heard of the reasons.
But because of the negative thinking of female and their atrocities, they don't even want to go about DNA.
Okay, so would
because
you,
they know that through DNA,
would you,
I'm coming.
would you allow
I'm
scientists
coming.
to pick out your
I'm
DNA
coming.
just because you want them to find out the diseases and traits in your family? Answer that question. Would you allow scientists to just come and say, oh, let me experiment on you, let's take out your DNA and find out what's
I started with when DNA was initiated, it was not initiated because it was to determine the paternity of a child. And I repeat, it was initiated by a Swiss. Do you understand? He has a dual nationality. A Swiss scientist. He did not initiate DNA for the paternity of a child. DNA was initiated because then
But that's what I'm using it for
kids
now.
comes into this world. Most parents don't know about the heredity of their great grandparents.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Some of their great grandparents have symptoms and diseases they know nothing about. So DNA was initiated so that parents can know that your child is a sickle cell patient, your child has social diseases, your child has leukemia, your child has anemia, so that at a very young age, you know the kind of disease this child have. So you can tackle it immediately. But most parents, which especially the females, end up being guilty because most of those child, after doing DNA, they end up finding out that child does not belong to the man.
But
And that's why they're kicking
when
against
a
it.
man
I
tells
put it
that
to
he
you.
wants to do
I put
DNA,
it to you.
is it
If
because he wants
paternity
to
fraud,
change diseases that he wants to do DNA?
listen to me. If paternity fraud is being added to the constitution, I repeat to you, many ladies will be steadfast. I repeat, many ladies will be
If
steadfast in their marriage.
paternity
Do you know
fraud is added
that?
to the
There was a rate.
Constitution, they should
Okay.
also add cheating and adultery to the constitution to be against the law.
Okay.
Adultery should be against the law then, because many men
Are you
who have been
supporting
wanted
adultery?
for
That
it-
adultery should be allowed.
No, I'm saying
In a
if we're
marriage.
not going to be holding men down for the adulterous way,
Can I ask
and
you a
not have
question?
any way of confirming
I
a man
believe-
is being adultery.
I believe
we
this
shouldn't
my-
have a way of confirming
I
that a
believe this
woman
my
is being
colleague.
adulterous.
I believe this my colleague is very lenient.
She's
In September 7, 2006, a census was raised about female and the male gender. Do you know that?
Okay.
And an adoption percentage was justified. And we have it as 65% of the adoption rate comes from the female.
Female.
Do you know that? It was in Guardian, it was in Punch, it was in Vanguard, all over. That is the
That was
rate.
a theory.
Wait, it's,
That was a theory
what is the
done by
theory?
someone.
What is the theory?
It wasn't
A
proven.
theory becomes a
It was
theory. First of all, we have what they call First of all, we have what they call the hypothesis. Then after the hypothesis, it becomes a theory. After the theory, it becomes an experiment. When it goes to the theory, it becomes an acceptable all over the world. So what are you saying?
You're saying a lot of women commit adultery. no problem.
No,
They are committing
don't
their
even
adultery.
use a lot. A lot means lesser. Majority.
Okay, women are committing this adultery.
Yes.
But now the only way for you to find out is now by putting your child to test. By putting your child, your whole family in a very bad position. Because now, if found that okay, these children are your child, your wife will lose trust in you. For example, she'll see you as you don't even trust anything she's doing. This woman has been loyal to you, giving you all
Can a
you
loyal
ask
woman
for.
cheat on you?
So
Well,
no,
a loyal
no,
woman can never
if
cheat.
a woman
I don't
is
even
loyal
understand where
to
you're
you,
driving at.
so what I'm driving at is
A loyal woman can never
asking
cheat on
women,
you.
asking you can't just ask any woman to come and do DNA
Can I ask you a question, please?
Except
Permit
your child
me.
be
Wait,
found
permit me, please. Can I ask you a question?
Except you can't
Okay,
tell
I
them
have two
cheating.
questions. I just have two questions to ask
Okay,
you.
what's
Please
the
permit
question?
me.
Please answer.
Are you married?
No.
Okay. You're not married. Second question. If you're married, assuming you're married, will you be able to bring another man's child to give to your husband without letting him know? It's a question to you. Yes or no?
No, obviously we wouldn't have.
No, and why are you supporting it?
I'm not supporting it.
That's
I'm
all.
saying.
You already hit the nail
I'm
on
not
the head.
supporting it. I'm
You-
not.
you
We're not
said you
talking
wouldn't do
about.
that.
Wait, we're not talking about bringing another man's child to a man. The question is, should a man ask his wife for DNA? That's a disrespect.
Now, I will
You
explain
did not
to you.
catch your wife cheating on you.
Okay.
It's a different thing if you have a
Now,
girlfriend.
let me
and you say,
conclude.
okay, I have to ask my
Let me
girlfriend for
con-
DNA.
let me-
Your wife.
let
There
me
is
give you-
trust between you and
Let
your
me give
wife.
you this point now. With this point, I know you'll be
And
able
your
to.
wife doesn't
I've been
question
trying.
you. Wait, if every night, if it's like, okay, they want to do DNA test, no problem.
You know what?
should start agreeing to DNA
Okay,
test.
let me use-
It means that men will also agree that every night when they come back home, a woman will perform a test on them. Like this test they call, I can't really remember the word.
That's
but
nothing
it's
happened.
done, no, it's done with a paper test, right?
Okay.
It is used to find out if a man has been sexually active for the whole day.
Okay.
So if you want women to do DNA tests to find out whether they are cheating or they are adulterous, they should run those kind of tests.
Now
on
let
them
me
too.
let
So when
me.
a man comes home,
Wait,
the
you know
woman
what?
will run that test on him to confirm whether he was sleeping with another woman
Okay.
or not.
You know what? You know what? Let me just tell you something. Now, before DNA was really initiated, you should know these are not even meant for laymen because professors comes together, scientists comes together. These are people that are vast. These are people that are knowledgeable. You don't think this set of people can come together to deceive the whole world in bringing DNA? Just listen
They
to
brought
me.
it to control women.
No, I'm coming. Listen to me, please. Okay? They come together because why? First of all, do you know something? Let me tell you this today. The former Prime Minister of Argentina collapsed because of DNA. He has been raising a child for more than 32 years.
And
He
finally
ended up finding
discovered-
that children were not his.
Imagine.
I'm coming. The former Prime Minister of Ecuador, Julius Caesar, the same thing happened to him. He has been raising children for the past 19 years. And he later found out that these children were not his.
Even here in
Okay,
Nigeria.
let's go back to
let's
Nigeria.
not-
I'm
yes,
coming.
yes.
The former chief judge in the regime of President Olusegun Obasanjo, okay, who ruled from the year 1999, that ruled us for 8 years, also collapsed when he found out that 3 of his female kids
Are not
he
born.
trained in Harvard University end up not being his. I want to ask you, what is the justification that it is right? I put it to you this.
Who says the
If,
children are not
if
his?
DNA
DNA
can
can
be
bring
introduced to
DNA.
our
DNA is just a
society,
destroyer of
paternity
family
fraud
and
will be
giving men
avoided.
headache.
Do you know paternity fraud will be avoided?
But wait, at the end of the day, all
Okay.
these men that collapsed, they didn't collapse because they found out the children are not their own. They collapsed because they found out that, oh, this wife I was trusting has actually cheated on me.
I think DNA is even needed for because we have some cases that after giving birth in the hospital,
I'm driving there.
There-
I'm going there.
there's
I'm even
change
going there.
kids.
I'm even going there.
And
No,
the-
I'm
the
coming.
child is not
I
even
want her
for
to
the
digest.
female.
I want her to digest what
you
I'm
know
saying.
some hospital there's change
No,
baby.
you
give
don't
it
need
to
to
baby
send some
girl.
hospitals. I will give instances.
You understand?
I'll
There's
give
sweet
instances.
children.
If you have before, you can Google.
There's
In
sweet
twe-
children in hospital.
Wait, in 2010, I don't know the months. In St. Nicholas Hospital, here in Lagos, there was an interchange of children. One of the child belongs to this senator that is dead. This Igbo senator, I've forgotten the name. Okadigbo. The wife of Okadi, or the concubine of Okadigbo, was having a child. The children were interchanged.
It happened.
Do you know if not for DNA,
Would have find
Okadigbo
out.
would have taken, and the nurse involved did it intentionally, but because of the DNA, that saved those family.
So
Now, I want to ask you this question. I'm putting it to you. Has DNA done more good or bad to the society?
DNA is actually doing its own part.
No,
right?
not the pro.
Wait,
no.
Has it done more
has
good in the
I
society
can't say
than
it's doing
more
more
bad?
good or bad because it has destroyed so many families.
What family?
That's the-
Destroy
at the end of the day,
it.
yes,
No.
it does. Yes, it does. Because at the end of
You
the day,
shouldn't. Don't use
at
the word
yes, I'll use
destroy.
the word destroy.
It
because
has exposed it.
it's not exposing anything.
No.
A family was at peace, not knowing. The
Not
man
knowing
doesn't-
there
No,
Wait,
no.
the
Let me-
man is at peace.
DNA brings-
not
No,
knowing
no.
whether the
Do
children
you know what
is
they call?
children.
Do you know what they call
Let
truth?
me talk.
Truth
Let me
cannot be
talk
hidden
because at
for
this
long.
point now we're
can't hide the
just
truth for
doing, we're
long.
just showing the whole misogynist thing. Men like 2 men to 1 man. The same
No, that's
misogynist
not
men
it.
do to women. just being sexist in everything and trying to always prove that the women are the wrong one. That's why they use this whole DNA thing. Yes, DNA was.
Are you using
fashioned-
sympathy to judge
I'm not
this?
using sympathy.
So
to
why
judge.
would you say
I'm not using sympathy
breaking a
to
home?
judge.
A home that's already built on lies?
I'm not using
A home that's already
A home
built
that's
on
what is-
faithfulness?
It's not better to live in lies and live in peace. than
Why would
have
you live in lies?
truth
What does-
and
is there anything
deny
that
the
is built on lies
treasure?
that last?
What's the point of a man?
No,
that-
no, no, listen to
a
me,
man
listen
that
to
has
me.
been training the children for many years,
Yes.
and he was in peace, he was happy, he was fine.
It
His
is
children-
criminal, it
his
is
children
fraud.
have grown up,
It
and
is
they were taking
fraud.
care of him.
It is
They
fraud
know
and
him
it
as-
is criminal.
They know him as a father. They were giving him all the rights as a father.
What?
Then he decides to go and do a DNA test.
You know-
And after the DNA test, he finds out that the children are not his own. He loses the right as a father. He doesn't have his own children.
Do you know there
But
is a-
now, even the children that he has raised will start questioning him. Why do you allow us to
And
know
that's
that
the
we're not your
question.
children?
Do you know there is difference
At the end of the day,
Do you know there is difference
spoil
between-
your peace of mind.
Do you know there is
At the
difference
end of the
between-
day, the man is at the loss.
Do you know there is
So
difference between-
running this DNA thing, you might think you are exposing a cheating woman, but at the end of the day, you
You
put yourself in
mentioned
suffering.
you mentioned the father.
You are suffering.
You mentioned father.
You don't have children anymore. You don't have your wife. You don't have your peace of mind. In the situation whereby the children are not even your own, your wife will still be very angry with you. She will hate you for the fact that you distrusted her. So at the end of the day, the whole peace in the family is lost.
You're not getting this.
By just requesting for
wait.
one simple DNA,
Wait.
you already caused a whole
Now
calamity.
let me explain this.
So,
Well, let me
even if
explain this to
DNA
you.
has its own benefit of letting people know whatever symptoms is in their body or whatever good thing, whatever diseases might be flowing in their DNA and everything. If DNA is even good for figuring out whose children is whose children, it also has its own body.
Now let me explain
because
this.
it causes breakage in home
No, excuse
and it
me.
causes break in family.
Let
And
me-
except from all the wreckage and the breakage in home, it's also caused. It's also a very sexist thing because it makes men feel like now they have a reason to prove that a woman can be adulterous.
No, why would you, under my roof, impose children? Let me tell you. Normally, it is fraud.
It's not fraud.
It's criminal.
And then is imposing.
Should I tell you why it is fraud?
How is it fraud?
You imposing someone else's children as mine.
She didn't impose them on you.
How?
You guys are married.
Are they mine?
Once you're married, anything that comes from the woman is yours.
I beg. Why
I
Wunmi?
can't speak for women.
Mohbad don die since
No, she is a
September.
woman.
I know she's a woman, but I can't speak
I
for
want
her.
you to know
I
that-
don't know what's going on in her head. So I don't
No, we're
don't
still
really
talking about
know.
the issue of DNA.
DNA, yes.
Why is she
You know-
avoiding it?
Why is
We don't
Wunmi
really know the
avoiding
background.
DNA till now?
We don't really know the background story behind it. She might have many reasons for avoiding. Like she said they're threatening her. And they're threatening the life
She
of
said
her
she
child.
cannot expose her child to DNA.
Yes, maybe she has a reason for not wanting, because like you said, DNA can be used to do so many things. A person's DNA can be used to find out things to even use and kill him. So, what if she doesn't want to do a DNA because she knows they're threatening the life of her child, and they want to use the DNA as an excuse to find a way to harm the child? That might be the reason why she doesn't want to do it. Not like I'm
Since
trying to
last
support
year-
her or anything. Not like I'm trying to support
Okay,
her or anything. The whole Mohbad story and the whole thing is actually very tragic, and it's very, it's very painful to hear.
It's
that
still surprising
they're
that
still
till now-
dragging the whole thing
till
like
now,
this till
since
now.
last year.
It's actually very painful to hear it.
Mohbad
I'm
died
not trying to
September
support
last
her or
year till
anything,
now.
though. Like everybody said, let her just go and do the DNA and let Mohbad soul rest in peace.
Why is she holding
Like,
on?
let
Why
her
is she
just
not
do the whole
doing it?
thing
Why
and
is
let his
Wunmi
soul
not
rest
doing
in
this
peace.
DNA?
But if we were to argue it, she
What's
might
the
have her
culture
own
that she's
reasons.
waiting for?
You know,
She might have her reasons.
you know something now. I when I explain, I like the viewers to really understand my point of view. You see the aspect of Wunmi. Wunmi is not justified. To my own terms, I say she's criminal. She's fraud and she has a lot of hidden skeleton. She's hiding in her secret cupboard. You know why I said so? Look at the likes of the former CEO for Access Bank. What's his name? That died on plane crash.
Yes.
Do you know DNA were collected on the rest of the kids that were alive? He was a billionaire. But the family decided to perform DNA on the kids to know
So they can know
the
whether
lineage
to purchase
of
the
those
woman in
man.
or keep the
No,
woman apart.
to know the lineage of the man still alive. That is a billionaire. And the family of both the deceased woman and the family of the deceased man accepted. You know why? Because they have nothing to hide. I will drive you back also. I don't know the particular month, but I guess it's you can Google it. Sweden is a Sweden writer, Lundberg. I don't know the year. Same thing happened to Lundberg. He's a Sweden writer. He was dating a woman. Now he wanted to win an award. Lundberg wanted to win an award, and he was involved also on a car accident. Do you know what happened? Because he had a lot of properties. The family of Lundberg were not okay with the woman. They said no, when he was dating their son, they believed he was cheating. They asked for DNA. The woman gladly came out.
And
They did the
she
DNA.
did it.
And Lundberg's child
Was he?
was his. And everything became his. Now, how come here? In Africa, we are very sentimental when it comes to women. Okay?
That's true.
What women is doing is called social media blackmail. She comes online, she posts something, and allow we, the Instagram followers, to debate on it. I don't know if you understand. How come your husband died? A painful death. A boy of less than 26 years. He died, he was not given a befitting burial. As I speak to you, the husband is still in the mortuary.
They've not buried him.
They haven't buried him. That boy is not resting in peace. And what women care about is his life, her life, sorry, or she cares about what people say. What she should care about is the death of her husband. What she care about is the legacy of her husband. That is what should be the priority of every woman. But she don't care. Also what she cares is what she wants to gain. Because she has hidden skeleton. And I put it to you this today. And I will tell you this. First of all, women have a lot of things that will be unveiled very soon. I put it to you. Thank God for the Nigerian police force that are working around the clock to bring that to you. I'm telling you this. Women and every other co-women that have the same kind of character will all be brought to book. Because how come? I tell you this today. There is also, you know Margaret Thatcher. Everybody know Margaret Thatcher. She is a British, a strong woman. She said, an enemy to your husband is your enemy. And an enemy to your wife is your enemy. How come Mohbad was having a fight with Naira Marley? A fight with Sabilari, and Wunmi was there engaging on the Instagram post, liking, commenting, and you call him your husband. How come? And how come that is also in Nigeria, and a lawyer will always advise you, immediately, if you are not married, they'll tell you, make your mother your next of kin. That is what every lawyer will tell you. But immediately you're married, they will never tell you, make your wife a next of kin. When you give birth, they tell you, make your children. How come Wunmi is the next of kin to own Mohbad property when Mohbad have a son? Look at it, it's not clear.
I'm not living with Wunmi. Whether am I living, was I there?
No, we are still talking about the DNA.
No, I cannot.
That's to tell you the advantage of
I
DNA.
cannot really.
Because if DNA was not,
really
if DNA was not in the picture, women would have gone scot-free.
I cannot
But
really
right now
say
she's
for
been
Wunmi.
captured. She's been tied knot and tied because of DNA.
I cannot really say for Wunmi, and I'm not in support. I feel like you should do the whole DNA thing to at least.
So you're supporting DNA? Wow.
No, the only reason why I support the
You just
DNA
supported
in this
DNA.
situation.
You just
No,
supported
the only reason why I'm supporting DNA in this situation is because our husband died a tragic death, right? And after dying a very tragic death, if the family are requesting DNA just because they have one or two reasons of their own,
Not one or
as
two.
long as it's
No,
not-
don't call
as
it
long
one or
as it's
two.
not
When you say one or two,
trending,
it means the reasons are very tiny.
I don't know what
No,
the reasons are.
listen to me.
I
Listen
don't
to
know
me.
what the reasons are.
Listen
It could
to
be
me.
very sketchy. Like the whole CEO thing. I
Listen
don't
to
agree
me.
with the whole
Now,
DNA thing.
I
the whole CEO
want to
thing.
put it to you now.
Why would a family request for DNA just because they want to keep the man's property?
I want to put it
So
to
they're
you.
praying.
You know why they did that?
They're praying.
No.
They're praying that those children should not be his own.
No, let me
Those
explain.
children should not be
Let
his
me
own.
explain.
So they can collect
No, let me
property.
explain. Before I
That's
explain,
so bad.
I want to.
It's like you having to put a woman on. The woman has to be the one to be sacrificed
No, excuse
just
me.
because of your own selfish.
I want to explain this before I explain.
Why is it every time?
First
every
of all,
time,
I'm
women
gonna-
are always the one
I'm
being
gonna-
in line.
I'm gonna
At the
read-
end of the day, they'll say we're looking for sympathy. But we're not looking for sympathy. We're always just being put on the line.
I want to explain this to you. I've met so many cases. First of all, I repeat, my name is Barrister Nicholas, as I said. Okay, I'm an human rights activist and an ESO former lower chamber, woman Minister of Foreign Affairs. I want to tell you this. I've met a lot of cases like this and I have a lot of experiences about it. Okay? The lives of the CEO of Access Bank was not because of the family want to inherit. No. When billionaires died, different people start coming out of the picture saying, hey, I have a child for him, I have a child for him. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So the family did that so that anybody imposter that is coming in should know that DNA is going to be involved. And there's a penalty if
They
you
have
come.
to the real wife.
No, listen to me. Because definitely many people will start coming. Hey, I met him when he was poor.
But how
I have a
accurate
child for
is
him.
this DNA though? Like how accurate is this DNA?
Thank you.
99.9.
DNA can be manipulated.
No, 99.9. No, 99.9.
It's always 99.9. But DNA can be manipulated. I can actually,
Can you
yes,
tell me
if I
what-
have
can
access
you
to
get-
manipulating it, I would manipulate it.
How?
Women can choose to do a DNA and actually manipulate it.
Wait.
Because DNA can be manipulated. You can bribe whoever is doing the DNA.
Because if she's
To
going to do it,
manipulate
if she's
that
going to do
Going
it,
to bribe.
if she's going to do it in a private hospital.
Even if they do it in the public
No.
hospital, because they're human beings that are in charge.
Why not be private hospital?
It's human beings that are
If
in
DNA
charge
is going
of
to be
it.
manipulated,
DNA can be manipulated.
Wunmi had done
Manipulated.
a DNA. Now let me bring it back to you. Wunmi did DNA last
There was a
year.
time
And
there was a
pasted
time
it
this
on
blogger
her IG
posted.
stories. Because she was thinking then that people would just listen to that. Do you understand? In Nigeria as a whole, there are 4 hospitals, you can Google and check,
Okay.
that are allowed to carry out DNA.
Not, you can't just go to anyhow hospital.
Yeah.
You can't just go to one
They're
hospital.
just registered
The number
for
one
it.
hospital is Zenith Hospital. They're in charge of DNA, kidney transplants, and anything that goes with that.
Okay.
St. Nicholas Hospital, Augustus Hospital, Abuja. The last one is in Calabar. I can't remember the name. These are the 4 hospitals. So there is no way we'll be able to bribe St. Nicholas Hospital. Or we'll be able to. If she had that way, she had backup. She would have done that. You know why? When the DNA is being done in that hospital, they don't just bring out that slip. It goes to other medical personnel. And there's a transcript. That transcript, when you post it, a real surgeon, orthopedic, goes through it, knows if it is fake or no, all over the world. So that is why it cannot be manipulated. Do you understand what I mean? And remember, as I said, it is no more an hypothesis. It's not a theory. A theory means it has been conducted in France, Switzerland, Germany, at least 15 countries. And it has proven right. And that's why it becomes a theory. So my dear, support DNA. Because it is the best.
I'm not as if I'm not in support of DNA. What I'm not in support is men having a reason to catch their adulterous wife. When there is no way for a woman to catch an adulterous woman. I'm not justifying it. I'm saying, if we cannot hold a man responsibility for being adulterous, why should we be able to hold the woman responsible?
So now we've heard from you. So leave the rest to the viewers now. Viewers, what do you think? You think this DNA matter? Let's leave English. This DNA matter, you think is a necessity in a marriage, or do you think it's not important? She has her own point. Our barrister here Barrister Nicholas. He has spoken his own mind. No, na for real matter, na so we dey do am. We dey talk how they do us. As it be for our mind, we know they hide them, we dey talk them out. Wetin be your own opinion concerning this matter? Is it important to do this DNA test, or you think it is scatter marriages, just like she said? Drop your opinion in the comment section and share this video. Watch out for the next episode. Thank you. Welcome to another special episode on Real Matters. Why we call this one special, we say, on this segment for Real Matters, we dey appreciate icons, we dey appreciate legends, people wey be say then they hold ground for their field, wey be say then they hold ground, they hold them tight. Today we want to appreciate the person wey be say I respect pass when it comes to the hype industry for Nigeria. Person wey be say I really admire for industry, wey be say in energy. I'm not talking about any other person than Joseph Oche Ude, popularly known as Big Smart. Big Smart deserve a special day. Like, you know how they say, okay, Christmas, now Jesus Christ's birthday. Yeah. Big Smart deserve that kind of recognition. Yeah. You understand? Maybe they just put one day like this. Say, okay, this particular day or so month, now Big Smart day, because that guy is not human. His energy. The
energy is too much. You know, there's just one good thing I admire about him is that energy. I've not seen such. His energy is out of this world. The perfect word to use for such energy is supreme, because
supreme.
I've seen different.
That's it. That's just the word.
I've seen different hype men in this same industry, but there's no one like Big Smart. Big Smart is out of this planet. His energy is not. I don't even know the word.
Who can we compare? Which energy for industry?
As it is
when we
now,
can compare to Dotuna Bros, but Dotuna old cat normally. But I beg, now what would they so? This era, what would they so? I beg, leave him for Big Smart. Big Smart level is above. Like, he's another. And another thing I admire about that guy is say, if you see him on stage when he dey do anything, he come up from here. Yeah. Like he dey do am from his mind. Like,
he's someone that you cannot predict. You cannot say, okay, he has done this. Next time he's going. Every time you see him, it's a different energy. It's a different energy. Up. You've never seen him in a dull moment.
No.
The way he hype song, he make you want to. Even if you're not. I think that guy should organize a show for depressed people that
I swear. Yeah. Need to cheer some people.
His energy is
out of this world.
Out of this world.
And he's very humble.
Yeah, that's
Big Smart is humble, and you know, say a few months ago, he get what Big Smart to do for the whole internet. So he say scatter everywhere. When he come, I remember when he come say make them stop to dey spray hype men change.
And you know many of his peers, I mean many of his people, many
Many people,
that
it is
they were
a
actually
sport
against
show.
him.
And they thought he was spoiling show for them.
Yes, and
not
if you-
knowing he was fighting for the industry.
If you check now, those people that
That's
came
true
against
now.
him now, they are
They are
ones-
benefiting.
Yes.
They are benefiting because before, hype men dey perform. Na 200 naira they dey spray them. But Big Smart come in talk say, if una know say na no fit dey spray us bundle when we dey perform, make una stop today.
Una leave am. Una dey
Then na no be by
downgrade us.
force.
No dey downgrade us.
He let everybody know say hype men we are not broke. Say hype men no dey broke o. Make na no dey look us less. Maybe say na go artists go dey perform, na go dey show them. But when e come to hype men, na dey look them less. They spray them 50 naira, 100 naira. He made that clear with his full chest. He no send anybody, Papa. He talk am,
That is
and it
it.
made a whole lot of changes in the industry.
It is.
Like
Because it
since
is.
that time come, they don't dey respect hype men. No.
All of them in that
They don't dey
industry, are
respect hype
respecting them
men.
now.
E no be like before.
At all.
So today, Big Smart, take your flowers now that you're still alive.
Sure.
Maybe when you don't buy, God forbid, now we're going to celebrate you. That's why we are giving your flowers now. Like, now that you can still breathe, now you are there, you are still with us. You deserve it. This is your flowers. You
Sure.
be Baba. You be Baba.
Much love, Big Smart.
Much more.
love.
We love you here on Real Matters. We love you so much. Keep being the humble self that you are. Because, they say, God resists the proud.
Yeah,
You know why that guy they fly the way they fly now, when they go everywhere, when they go.
because he's humble.
That humility. His humility is taking him places. See shows where the guy they shut down. You understand?
I came across this one, I think in Washington DC.
That
I
energy.
watch
That energy.
that show
That energy.
over and over again, all because of Big
Be
Smart
smart. No. You cannot be depressed and be
around that guy.
no.
It's not possible. It's not possible.
So Big Smart here on Real Matters, we want to show you our own appreciation. We appreciate you so much. We love you so much, and you're giving your flowers. Baba, you deserve them.
You deserve it.
You deserve them.
You deserve it.
Now icon you be. No worry. Much love, much respect, and thank you all for watching Real Matters. See you again on another episode.
What's up, beautiful people? It's your favorite boy, Imado Creator. And whether you like it or not, guys, things they happen. Today we are on another episode of Real Matters. Yes, guys, and like you all know, a lot has been going on lately in our society, whereby we have Bobrisky and VDM trashing out themselves lately. That is Siam to the extent that now VDM has been arrested. In case you don't know who is VDM, the popular very dark black man. I've been a very dark mic. But then, guys, I have this my brother here and another one here. Bro, I'd like you to introduce yourself, please.
My name is Mano.
Emmanuel. And bro, what's your name?
Sparrow.
King Sparrow. Okay, guys. So let's go like this. Mr. Mano, what do you have to say in this matter, in this Bobrisky and very dark black man? What do you have to say?
What I have to just say is that everything I want to talk is ABC. Bobrisky no get issue for this matter where you saw, because now very dark man wey no dey mind your business. Everybody for this life, everybody dey try make your own money.
True.
Anyhow, for very dark man now to dey pull mouth for the matter, for him own matter wey no even concern am, that means na he dey find trouble.
You mean say very dark black man, very dark man, in dey find trouble. That na him first find trouble.
Na him first find trouble because of Bobrisky no even he no say anything about am. You know, Shabi very dark man fuck am wey he no be. So definitely, if maybe very dark man dey toast am, he no gree. Na why he dey bombast am like that. To me, he no dey at fault in anything.
So you mean say, okay, Bobrisky no dey at fault.
He no dey at fault.
Na very dark man find trouble. Because I don't think there's something like
Let's
that.
see how they find this trouble when you talk. If everybody get freedom of speech normally,
Yeah,
if you
normal.
talk, if you cap anything you want to talk, say na like this it dey be, na like this it dey be. So why they go arrest am? Say he
na
talk.
based on say Bobrisky na don show am say he get mouth for Nigeria, like people wey dey carry am.
So don't you think say Bobrisky get hand for this arrest?
I don't know, maybe he get hand.
You
but
talk
he get-
am na.
he-
Okay,
but
see,
wetin I try
wetin
let
you
know
say
be
you say him dey let am know say him get level pass am.
Him
Him
get
get hand pass
level,
am.
normal.
Then okay, how you take wetin very dark man talk now? Wetin I no take be say.
Why he go dey insult police?
Wait, him dey insult police.
I
He only okay now. Why wetin make they arrest am? if waiting in the talk no be true,
He
why
don't,
people
he
arrest
don't disrespect the police. Even though he wants to make a complaint, he's supposed not to just go public and be running his mouth.
That is the only way he can express
So he can go.
That is the only way he can express
You can
himself.
report
There's
the
no-
case through letters.
See,
You can write letters to the police
I don't even
station.
suppose they follow you talk because as they look yourself and they even they see publicity.
Come on,
You understand?
yeah.
See, ba? See.
They
you know,
they pay me also. Yeah,
they pay you.
yeah, they pay me.
They pay you.
Yes.
Wait,
Guy,
I got the
see,
job.
You
I don't
dey
even
run straight too.
They whine me.
Yeah, if like you now, you go. If I don't even know wetin I wan follow you talk.
Yeah,
Because
see, if-
everybody get freedom of speech. Very dark man come.
To
he
book
talk
me for a
his own.
night is 300,000.
Omo, 300,000.
Okay,
Just for
wait,
a night,
wait,
To do
wait,
what? To do what?
I beg no vex, I beg no
If you
vex.
two get money now, 2 million.
Wait.
What are you saying?
You made a statement just now. You say to book you for a night.
Yeah,
Nah.
300,000.
Okay. Wait, now woman they book you, I been a man.
Nah, man.
They do man. You dey do man.
So wetin wrong for wetin very dark man talk now? This one you dey talk now, wetin wrong inside? That means you dey do man, you dey do all the old people, all those forces wey very dark man dey mention. That means you sef you follow.
But I want to ask you a question. I
You know,
dey
see-
be. I dey be on when I dey do on a fellow man. I dey be
Yeah,
on a like.
it's sweet passive.
I see as I
Why did they make am sweet there?
Why you go strangle me?
why you see wetin you dey comot you be man. No,
Why you go strangle me?
I dey sweet. I dey matter. I dey
Nah, he's
sweet.
sweet pass, guy. He's sweet.
Happy, abeg. Forget say we dey show. Happy pour dream your eye. If you try that rubbish again.
you see wetin I dey
Not
talk.
try am.
Yeah, he's
Nah,
sweet.
but
Yeah,
wetin-
you not test him before.
Not try am with me
See,
again.
he's making his money. He's making his money. So very dark man to be putting.